Desde Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, Combate Americas is on the road. La Jaula is calling, and it is ready for Combate 12. Alongside Juliana Peña, I'm Beto Duran. Tonight's main event is a good one. Marcelo Rojo comes from Argentina to take on Ivan Hernandez Flores desde Monterrey, Mexico. And Juliana Flores, last time he was in La Jaula, he lost. He's hungry tonight.
Definitely. His key to victory here tonight is to knock him out with a big right hand. Rojo, on the other hand, wants to control the cage. He's been training with a lot of superstars over in Alliance in San Diego, and he wants to win at whatever it costs. He wants to control the cage, control the center, and make sure that he gets the win however it comes.
Rojo from Argentina, but he has moved to Tijuana. He wants to make a great showing in his Combate Americas debut. Our first fight of the night coming your way, Oscar Quintero and EDGAR Pitbull Chairez.
Damas y caballeros, desde el Auditorio Municipal Tijuana, Baja California, México, esto es Combate Américas. El evento de esta noche ha sido avalado por la Honorable Comisión de Box, Lucha Libre y Artes Marciales Mixtas, su presidente, el señor Alberto Martínez Villaseñor, comisionado de turno Marco Antonio Pérez Espinosa. Este duelo, pactado a 3 vueltas en la división peso mosca. This bout set for 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Aarón Cota, Esteban Franco y Guillermo Figueroa. El referee, Fabián Quintanar. Damas y caballeros, presentando a la esquina azul, entra a la jaula, vestido de gris con vivos negros. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the blue corner. He enters la jaula wearing gray with black trim. Detuvo la báscula a un peso oficial de 125 libras y 3 cuartos. He tipped the scales at an official 125 3/4 pounds. En su segundo combate a nivel profesional, con una victoria, he enters la jaula for the second time as a pro with a record of 1 victory. Puro Chicali, Baja California, EDGAR Pitbull Chairez. Su contrario en la esquina roja, vestido de blanco, his opponent in the red corner, wearing the solid white trunks. Detuvo la báscula a un peso idéntico de 125 libras y 3 cuartos. He tipped the scales at an identical weight of 125 3/4 pounds. Entra a la jaula por la 4ª vez a nivel profesional, con 2 victorias y 1 derrota. He enters the jaula for the 4th time as a pro, with 2 victories and 1 defeat. Representando a Tijuana, Baja California, Oscar Quintero.
Ya repasamos las reglas en los vestidores. Hay que dar una pelea limpia con el corazón, que gane el mejor.
And we are ready to go with Combate 12, Combate 12, desde Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Beto Duran y Juliana Peña here at the Auditorio Municipal de Tijuana. We are underway with Oscar Quintero and EDGAR Chairez. Quintero wearing the all-white, immediately gets kicked. A nice kick there, Juliana.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it's a spinning back kick. Oh. That's a nice high kick to the head. I don't think he was expecting that.
Chairez from Mexicali in the gray. He is 1-0. Quintero 2-1.
Yeah, Chairez said that his favorite strike is his kicks. He loves the kicks. He loves to close the distance using those front leg kicks to the front leg there.
Chairez, good amateur record, 13-0. Nicknamed the Pitbull, coming out like one right now.
Yeah, definitely. He says he's got a pit bull. He treats it like a son, and he takes a pit bull everywhere he goes. He's going in for a guillotine, trying to go, and we got Oscar Quintero with a single leg, but failed attempt on that.
Opening round, 3 5-minute rounds inside La Jaula.
Oscar with the takedown. It's not complete, though, until both shoulder blades hit the mat. That's 2. Nice job setting up the triangle there. It looks pretty tight. That's tight. That's tight.
Is it tight enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Did he tap?
Yeah.
He did tap.
He's out.
Puro Chicali.
Nice.
Edgar Pitbull Chairez, a first round submission. Oscar Quintero still on his back.
Nice win for his Combate America's debut.
You're right, that was his Combate America's debut for Edgar Pitbull Chairez, coming from Mexicali. Said he wanted to put on a show. Does not like the judging in MMA. He'll be looking for the knockout. He didn't get the knockout, he got the submission, got the tap here in the first.
It was a great submission win. He was very patient with it. Let the guy use all his might to take him down and then sunk the triangle right in. It was beautiful.
Quintero falls at 2-2 in his young career. Quintero was born in Mexico City, now lives in Tijuana. So the first Tijuana fighter tonight taps.
Let's take a look at the replay here. He's setting up the triangle. He locks it in right here. Starts in with the elbows to the head, goes and sneaks underneath that leg to secure the triangle, and he taps. Beautiful setup, beautiful transition. It was a great finish.
You see a better look of it right there.
I love how he grabs his leg right there on the inside, and it was a great setup.
Out of 6 Mexican fighters in Mexicali and Yuma united on the United States side of the border. Pitbull Chairez in his Combate America's debut opened up some eyes here. Right in front of Campbell McLaren, founder of Combate Americas.
Yeah, what's interesting about Edgar is that he trains twice a day, once in the morning here in Mexico, and then crosses the border about 1.5 to 2 hours to train with Yuma United in Arizona. So the sacrifices are definitely worth it, and they're paying off in a big way, as you saw here.
Our ring announcer tonight, the one and only Lupe Contreras.
Este combate concluye con un tiempo oficial de 1 minuto 19 segundos del primer asalto. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an end with an official time of 1 minute 19 seconds of the very first round. El vencedor por triángulo de pierna, your winner by way of triangle choke, Puro Chicali, Edgar Pitbull Chairez. Damas y caballeros, continuamos con el siguiente duelo de esta noche, pactado a 3 vueltas en la división peso gallo. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our next bout of the evening, set for 3 rounds in the bantamweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Aarón Cota, Esteban Franco y Guillermo Figueroa. El tercero sobre la superficie, el referí Fabián Quintanar. Presentando en la esquina azul, vestido de negro con color gris, introducing the blue corner. Wearing black with gray trim, he weighed in at an official 135 1/4 pounds. Detuvo la báscula a un peso oficial de 135 libras y un cuarto. Y esta noche hace su debut profesional. He is making his professional debut de Ensenada, Baja California, Ángel Boyka González. Su contrario en la esquina roja, his opponent in the red corner. Vestido de negro con blanco, wearing black with white trim. Su peso oficial, 136 libras y 3 cuartos. He weighed in officially at 136 3/4 pounds. Sube por segunda vez a la jaula con un récord profesional de 1 victoria. He enters la jaula for the second time as a pro with a record of 1 victory. Representando Stockton, California, Cristian Giovanni.
Entonces ya repasamos las reglas en los vestidores. Que pelear duro, que hacer una pelea limpia con el corazón, que gane el mejor.
Ready to go, Cristian Giovanni, Ángel González. Giovanni with Nate D is watching near the jaula.
Yeah, we got Nate came in for this because he's got 2 fighters on the card from Stockton, California. Can expect a mean fighter who's gonna probably die in there.
Yeah, that scowl from Giovanni is
Oh,
no
yeah.
joke. He had that in the fighter meeting. He has it here today
I know.
immediately with that kick.
He looks and acts just like him. It's funny. Uh-oh. He's like, what's up, boy? Nice.
In the southpaw stance is Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni does not want to get taken, or excuse me, Angel does not want to get taken down. And Giovanni is straight into the clinch. He's got a nice over-under position, looking for the takedown. Nice head position, nice knee.
Giovanni, a strong wrestler, wrestled in college at Sierra Junior College. Then he got into the MMA world as a friend introduced him to the thing he's learned from Nate, the mental game.
Definitely. He says it's all mentality, and he doesn't get too excited for a fist fight is what he told us. Nice takedown by Giovanni. He's looking for the pass right away.
What you just said, Angel doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, Angel definitely said in the fighter meetings that he doesn't want to get on the ground. He wants to stand right back up, and that's what he's been working on in this tough and grueling camp. He said he was putting himself through.
Giovanni with a good knee as Gonzalez was standing up.
Nice job on Angel to get that underhook and get straight back to his feet.
Giovanni working at a southpaw stance. Kick from Gonzalez. Giovanni tagging him with that left.
He's getting to feel that distance. Going in for a firefight, back to the clinch. Angel is doing everything he can not to get taken down. I would like to see him get an underhook, though, however, instead of reaching onto that back of the head. I'd like to see him use his right arm and get an underhook and circle to your underhook side is what I would say if I was his corner.
Why would you want to do that?
So that you can get off the fence. Jumping in for a flying triangle, looks like, or now a flying arm bar. He doesn't got it, though.
Oh, nope.
And he just put himself into trouble right straight to the ground. I don't know why he did that, but especially because he said he didn't want to go to the ground, but he put himself there. Now he's in trouble for a Kimura. Oh, gosh, that's deep. Ow, ow.
That is there. Referee looking at him. Gonzalez in front of his own corner. They're trying to give him advice.
He is scratching his head. He's nice job going to save his own arm.
Giovanni still has that grip. Moving around is Gonzalez.
He got out of
Got
it
out of it.
perfectly. Nice. 2 minutes left. Nice uppercut and a nice right hook from Angel.
Angel Gonzalez from Ensenada, about an hour south of here.
Oh, nice strike there by Angel.
Good right hand by Boyka Gonzalez.
Said some of his favorite fighters were TJ Dillashaw, and he likes the precision of Conor McGregor and the ferocity of Cain Velasquez.
Good mix right there.
I agree.
Flying kick, partially blocked by Giovanni.
Giovanni don't care. He's like, what's up?
Yep. A little bit of talking in there also.
Yeah. Wouldn't be proper if he didn't, boy from Stockton.
Of course. Combate 12 in Tijuana. Minute 28 to go in the opening round. Scheduled for three 5-minute rounds. They go.
Christian does a lot of bike riding and to maintain his conditioning. So these guys are always up for a challenge and go on triathlons and always getting ready on his bike. So I think he can fight like this all day long. Nice strikes by Angel, straight right down the clown's mouth.
Good opening round, a minute to go in that opening round. With two young fighters, Gonzalez making his debut. Giovanni only one fight under his belt is a first round TKO.
Less than 60 seconds left to go in the first round, and I can see Angel is really swinging those punches hard, and I like to see that it still has the same mustard power as in the very first opening seconds of the first round.
It's also different when you're making your pro debut, right? There's got to be some jitters in there.
Yeah, he says he's got a lot to prove here for the promotion to get a win. It's very important.
Like one thing when you train over and over and over, but when you actually get in there and you're like, okay, I'm a freaking professional now. He's getting tagged with the 1-2, wiping away.
That got him. That got him distracted too. 10 seconds here left to go in the first round.
Might have stung him a bit here late in the opening round.
Guys.
And Giovanni stalking him, coming forward, always pushing forward.
great word right there. That's exactly what he's doing, stalking him.
Nice high kick by Angel. He wants to focus on his striking because he's confident there, as you saw. Oh, he's coming out firing. Angel said his most important thing is he doesn't really focus too much on his opponents, but what he does focus on is what his corners tell him.
Good student.
Yeah, he fires those straight 1s and 2s.
Here's Giovanni. There you see him. This is southpaw, living in Galt, California. Born in Sacramento. Galt right outside of there.
Nice counter by Giovanni. Oh, got him.
Yeah, Giovanni keeps coming after you. Doesn't stop.
He's definitely stalking him, making him fight on the outside of the cage there. Nice takedown. I like that. He just doesn't care. He just grabs him over, under, and he says, sit down.
Good knee from Giovanni.
Angel gets right back to his feet, though. There's the underhook. Big knee by both men. Nice head position by Giovanni. He's got oh no, he only has one. Nice push off from Angel.
Yeah, started a fast pace in the opening round. Oh, gets hit with a good 1-2.
1-2 and an uppercut.
Answered back with a knee, does Angel Gonzalez. Angel Gonzalez, he's Mexican from Ensenada. Correct, it's not Angel, it's Angel.
Giovanni is just starting to find his range, find his distance. He's going to start peppering off on this kid.
He's looking really comfortable, isn't he?
Very comfortable. It must be all those triathlons.
Yeah, triathlons, those extreme bike rides in the woods.
He's got the conditioning down. Nice knee. He knows it's all about mental toughness. Giovanni doesn't care. He's like, well, come at me with everything you got, kid. And Angel is still standing in there strong.
Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
Some kickboxing background also for Gonzalez.
Yep, he's a striker, very confident on his feet. Got tagged there, though. Nice 1-2.
See Gonzalez breathing a little bit heavy here, midway through the second round.
So you see Giovanni stunting on him. And they're swinging for the fences there. 3s and 4s, nice hooks.
That takes something out of you, too, doesn't it, when you throw that many punches?
Yeah, it's exhausting. He's got the double unders, but Angel threw a big knee and made him only have 1 under. Let's see if he can lock his hands. I liked that takedown that he did before where he locked his hands and drug him off the fence and then took him down right away. I think he had a lot of success there. If he can get his double unders again and just drag him off the fence and just body lock him to death, I think that he would be able to secure the takedown.
Is that something that just comes with experience?
I think that was something that like is kind of, judo attempt throw there, but it didn't work out. Looked like he was just trying to throw the whizzer actually, but Angel's starting to gas.
Yeah, you see him taking that deep breath.
His punches are coming to be a little bit more telegraphed.
Those hands are getting heavy.
Yep. Nice high kick by Angel.
Hey, Gonzalez backing up, trying to create some distance. Catch a breather anywhere he can.
Tiempo, 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 muchachos.
Giovanni on the flip side looking smooth.
What just happened?
Mouthpiece?
Mouthpiece. I'm not sure.
No, it's not Gonzalez. It was Giovanni's mouthpiece that went out.
It was Giovanni's.
But Gonzalez is leaning up against the cage, taking that deep breath.
Taking an opportunity to take a deep breath. There's Nate in Giovanni's corner. Oh, this guy's firing 3s and 4s. Yep. He's saying, get off of me.
These two don't look like fighters. One that's making a pro debut and one that only has 1 fight. Some poison there. Good.
Oh, nice straight 1s and 2s. Backing Giovanni out.
Little rise out of the crowd here in Tijuana.
Angel's starting to push forward as well, so I like that. There's some sirens going off in the auditorium. It sounds like it's the end of the bell.
Yeah, you're like...
It's kind of like, do they stop fighting?
Like the old rule, just keep talking until they tell you to stop. Right hand landed by Gonzalez. Said he wanted to stay on his feet. He's doing that effectively here in the second round. He's a fighter from Ensenada.
He's fighting with all his heart. He's doing a great job. Nice 1-2. Straight left for Giovanni.
Covering up with Giovanni.
Angel answers back. Level changes by Giovanni. I like that, getting the guy guessing.
Going backwards, most of the fight is Angel Gonzalez. Pressure keeps coming for Christian Giovanni. Final seconds of the second round. Combate 12 in Tijuana, Mexico. La Hala is warming up tonight. Here you see Giovanni, 135 pounds where they're at tonight.
Listo.
Angel Boyka Gonzalez.
Listo. Ya, vas a pelear.
There we go. Third and final round.
That rocked him.
Right away.
That rocked him. Oh, these guys are in a firefight. These guys are going back and forth.
Slips on his own kick, catches the
nice
kick.
Flying knee, single leg, sit down. That's 2 for Giovanni, which is good. You know, I figured that Giovanni would capitalize on his wrestling since he is a former wrestler. So Angel does not want to be on his back, and he clearly does not have the same ground game that Giovanni has. So I think that you got to take the fight to where you're best and where you know that you're going to be more successful. And I think the ground is where Giovanni will thrive. We'll see if he can take mount here. There's knee on belly, full mount now. And Angel gives up his back. Giovanni looking to sink in the choke. If he could use those hamstrings a little bit more to flatten him out, like a pancake, he needs to use those hammies just a little bit more. There it is. There's the stretch. And he's picking up the chin. There's a choke. It's over. It is over.
Has that
it's
strong
done-zy.
choke.
Here it is. Watch.
Juliana said it's done.
It's done.
And it is over.
That was great.
Christian
finish.
Giovanni gets the choke in the third.
He already wants the belt. You see him? He's
looking at him.
to his waist, like, where's the belt?
He's looking at Nate Diaz, asking for it. Fun fight between Christian Giovanni and Angel Gonzalez. You called it right away. As soon as he gave up the back, you said, here comes that choke. Immediately what Giovanni did.
All right, we're gonna take a look at the replay here. We got, he's gonna get knocked down by Angel. He just clipped him on the back of the head. Flying knee, that was beautiful. Giovanni got the single leg, took him down, flattened him out with the rear naked choke as soon as Angel gave up his back. And as soon as he sunk it in, you could tell that it was over. It was just a matter of time before this guy was gonna start tapping. There it is, nice finish, beautiful finish. Here's the flattening out, picking up the chin. I like that, that's dirty. And sinks in that rear naked choke. It's beautiful.
You said, you said it. Flatten out those hamstrings, get that pancake going, go for the choke, and immediately that's what happened. There you see Nate Diaz in the corner of Christian Giovanni. Mental side is what he said Nate Diaz has taught him the most, and it paid off because in the second round, a little bit back and forth. In the third, he came out strong. He did exactly what that shirt says, represent. Christian Giovanni improves to 2-0 in his young career.
It was a fun fight to watch.
Yeah.
You know, it was a very evenly matched fight, I thought. He had to really work for it. It wasn't until he kind of got stunned in the back of the head, kind of took his equilibrium off, that he actually, that was what changed the whole dynamic of the fight. It was like these guys, Angel was doing such a great job of staying on his feet. And then once Giovanni got clipped in the back of the head, Angel capitalized with the flying knee, and Giovanni woke right back up. I don't even think he was out for a second, and grabbed that, snatched up that single leg like he had it, and changed the whole dynamic of the fight completely. It was great. That's how he got the finish, actually. So good thing that he kind of got tripped up there.
Lupe Contreras, our man inside la jaula.
Damas y caballeros, la esquina roja aplica un estrangulamiento mata león, obligando a su rival a darse por vencido con un tiempo oficial de 1 minuto, 12 segundos del tercer episodio. Ladies and gentlemen, the red corner sinks in a rear naked choke, forcing his opponent to tap out with an official time of 1 minute 12 seconds of the third and final round. Your winner, by way of submission, el vencedor por sumisión, Cristian Giovanni. Damas y caballeros, a continuación el siguiente combate de esta noche, pactado a 3 vueltas en la división peso pluma. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our next bout of the evening. Set for 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are David Holtz, Manuel Gallareta y Miguel Reyes. El referee Jason Herzog. Presentando la esquina azul, vestido de negro con color gris, introducing the blue corner. Wearing black with gray trim, he weighed in at an official 144 1/4 pounds. Su peso oficial, 144 libras y un cuarto. Sube por cuarta vez a la jaula con un récord profesional de 1 victoria y 2 derrotas. He enters la jaula for the 4th time as a pro, with 1 victory and 2 losses. De Ensenada, Baja California, Gilbert Too Much Love Santos. Su contrario en la esquina roja, his opponent in the red corner, vestido de color negro, he steps in wearing the solid black trunks. Su peso oficial, 144 libras y 3 cuartos. His official weight, 144 3/4 pounds. Entra a la jaula, invicto a nivel profesional, con récord de 2 victorias. He enters la jaula undefeated as a pro with a record of 2 victories. Representando a Stockton, California, José Aguayo.
Fighters gone over the rules in the back. No final questions from you, Red. No final questions from you, Blue. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. If not, go back to your corners.
And they don't want to touch gloves. Referee Jason Herzog ready to go. He has the instructions. Jose Aguayo, Gilbert Sanchez.
Santos.
Oh, Santos. Thank you. That's why you're here to correct me about this.
That's okay. You can correct me too. I'm sure I'm going to mess up some point in the night.
The next time you mess up will be the first time, so we'll be all right here. Gilbert Santos.
Both guys coming out hot. Gilbert says that one of his strengths is his fearlessness.
With the knee pads is Santos from Baja California, Mexico. Jose Aguayo training with Nate Diaz. Lands the good right hand. Good 1-2 landed.
Get off of me. He's lanky. I like how he's using his length, his arms, and his legs very well. Very tall.
Aguayo grew up watching boxing with his dad, as most Mexican kids do. He liked it, but it was more, once he found a jiu-jitsu school, he said that was it. He was hooked. That's all he wanted to do.
Yep, he trains a lot. That's all he does is train, and he also takes care of his baby brother, Daniel.
7-year-old brother, Daniel, takes him to school. I mean,
takes him to school, picks him up. He cares for him all the time. These guys are in a firefight. These guys are just trading blows. Nice leg kick by Santos.
Santos' game plan wants a knockout, wants to end it early. I think this was going to end early the way these two are coming out. Good right hand landed by Jose Aguayo. No nickname for him yet.
Got to get some mustard on it if you want a knockout. Nice uppercut by Gilbert. Nice uppercut by Aguayo. Back up against the fence. Good knee by Santos and a hook right to the chin.
Aguayo only 1 professional fight. That was a submission win. Whew.
There, that would have been a knockout almost. But if you can clearly see that these guys have been throwing at each other's temples the whole time, and Aguayo's just got a massive chin. He threw that underhook and put him down on the ground. He goes for a sprawl. He's in the front head and arm position. Looks like he's going in for that anaconda or darce. Gilbert back to his feet, gets back up on top. There's a triangle attempt by Aguayo. Gilbert's head needs to poke out of there, but that's looking like it's going to get sunk in pretty deep there. There it is. That's over.
Oh, Aguayo has him, and he taps. Santos taps Jose Aguayo. A first-round submission. He is now 2-0 in great sportsmanship. Picks up his opponent.
Definitely.
Well, we knew this one was going to be done early.
Yeah, that was, but it wasn't by knockout. It was by submission. That was a beautiful submission win, beautiful triangle. Nice win for Jose Aguayo's Combate America's debut. It was a beautiful job. I asked him in the fighter interviews, I said, if you could be anything, what would you be if you weren't a fighter? He said, I would be a surgeon. I said, why? He goes, because they make bank and they go to cool parties.
The best part is in that meeting, he was sitting across from me, and he looked at me with a big smile. I'm like, wait, Juliana asked you the question, but you could just see his reaction. But he also, remember he told you, he's like, I don't know, I never thought about it.
Yeah. But let's check out the replay here. See how he got that choke set in. Grabbed him by the back of the head and the forearm, reached underneath that leg with the underhook, which rolled Gilbert over, and he was a quick tap. He could not breathe. He was suffocating half to death. Kind of fell right into that, actually. He needed to posture, actually, Gilbert. He needed to be looking up at the lights when Aguayo pulled his head down. He tried there, but it was already too late. As you can see, Aguayo's so lengthy, and he uses his length really well.
You didn't realize that when we met him at the meeting. He was all covered up. Obviously, you didn't see that, but he does have that length, that reach to him.
Definitely.
He's an exciting young fighter making his Combate America's debut. Has a good personality, sells himself well. You could just tell that he loves the sport.
Very well spoken. He was very, very nice, very humble. And
Lupe Contreras, looking dapper as always.
Damas y caballeros, el tiempo oficial de la sumisión, 2 minutos 23 segundos del primer episodio. Ladies and gentlemen, the submission comes with an official time of 2 minutes 23 seconds of the opening round. El vencedor por triángulo de pierna, your winner by way of triangle choke, Jose Aguayo.
Jose Aguayo out of Northern California. And second pro fight, another submission.
Damas y caballeros, esta es la siguiente contienda de esta noche, pactada a 3 vueltas en la división peso ligero. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the next fight of the evening, set for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. Los jueces, the judges, Aarón Cota, Esteban Franco y Guillermo Figueroa. El referee, Fabián Quintanar. Presentando la esquina azul, vestido de negro con vivos grises. He steps into the cage wearing black with gray trim. Su peso oficial, 154 libras y media. His official weight, 154.5 pounds. Entra a la jaula por octava vez a nivel profesional con 4 victorias y 3 derrotas. He enters la jaula for the 8th time as a pro with 4 victories against 3 losses. De Van Nuys, California, Marcos, el matador Bonilla. Su contrario en la esquina roja, vestido de azul con vivos amarillos. His opponent in the red corner, wearing blue with gold trim. Su peso oficial, 155 libras. His official weight, 155 pounds. Sube a cuarta vez a nivel profesional dentro de la jaula con 1 victoria y 2 derrotas. He enters la jaula for the 4th time as a pro with a record of 1 victory and 2 losses. De Hermosillo, Sonora, México, el Monchi, Ramón Lopez.
Muchachos, ya repasamos las reglas en los vestidores. Queda una pelea limpia, pelear con el corazón, que gane el mejor.
Fabián Quintanar, our referee tonight. We are ready to go with Marcos Bonilla, Ramón Lopez, Combate 12 in Tijuana, Mexico. And there you see Bonilla, that is Lopez.
Marcos Bonilla is 2-0 for the Combate Americas. See if he can make it 3-0 here tonight.
Last time Bonilla was in the ring, a technical loss to AJ Bryant.
He's already got a
Already, huh?
cup malfunction. Shaking it off. He's ready to go. No big deal.
Vamos, a pelear.
Marco Bonilla started training at the age of 23 because he was gaining weight, which is around the house, doing nothing in front of him. Took him to a jiu-jitsu gym after that. Got hooked on it. Here he is as a professional with a record of 4-3. He's in the black trunks. Ramon Lopez from Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico.
These guys are trading leg kicks. Makes my shins hurt.
Especially when you start off the fight immediately, huh?
Yeah. Both getting a feel for the distance here. Nice high kick by Marcos Bonilla. Nice head kick by Lopez. He's chopping those legs down. Big overhand right by Marcos Bonilla. Follows up with the leg kick. Does a good job of getting out of the way there.
Bonilla with a good left. Only been training for 3 years. Good strong right kick.
Just some powerful leg kicks by Ramon Monchi Lopez.
Lopez, 28 years old.
Got inside of Bonilla's head, who also took the fight on short notice.
Bonilla was actually having a beer at a Ghostface Killer concert when he got a text, hey, answer your phone. Like, hey, we have a fight for you. His manager's like, hey, I'm telling you, I got a fight for you. He's like, hold on, let me finish my beer. Then I'll say yes. Took the fight, said he was in shape training, just enjoying himself that night. He was actually at Combate 11 in Burbank. He's 2-0 under the Combate Americas banner. Monchi's making his Combate Americas debut.
Monchi's favorite strike is a front kick, which he's been utilizing very well. It's got kind of like a karate stance going on.
It's a karate Muay Thai background for Lopez in the blue. You can see that.
Believe it or not, Lopez started training 3 years ago, but he always grew up playing sports, so you can see that athleticism here in La Jaula.
Definitely the way he moves around there.
He works at a gas company Monday through Friday from 7 to 4, and then he trains part-time, but he gets home at around 10 p.m.
Nice kick landed by Lopez.
Nice sprawl and brawl. Nice front head draw sunk in by Marcos. I meant Ramon. He's got the back, got back control, got plenty of time left too. Marcos Bonilla needs to get both shoulder blades on the mat. Marcos turned and got top position, so that's good.
Monet on the black. On top.
Lopez's guard is completely open. Marcos needs to pass there, but instead Lopez gets back to his feet. He's got a good head and arm guillotine that he's going for. I wonder if he's going to pull guard on it. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Nope, he's got an underhook. Good job. Good boy. There it is. Takes him down with that front guillotine. It's not a takedown until his shoulder blades are on the mat.
Up against the cage.
Marcos needs to get back to his feet. He needs to get an underhook. He needs to use the cage as his friend to get back to his feet. That is 2.
And he is not listening to you right now.
No, but Lopez is doing a good job trying to secure that side control, but Marcos is trying to get back to his feet. But I don't think he's going to be able to be successful at that because it looks like he's got him around the legs there. Yep, he does. And he's going to get back down to the ground, but Marcos gives up his back and is trying to get back to his feet. My goodness, is Lopez tall.
Yeah, you can see the distance. Like those legs just keep going.
Yeah, he's got a 2-inch reach advantage on Marcos.
Watch out there, back of the head.
Knee by Bonilla. Elbow by Bonilla.
I don't even know if that was legal or not, but I'd have to see the replay. They're
in the corner of Bonilla. There you see his Corner giving instructions.
Nice head position by Lopez.
Got to do it for the opening round.
Punch after the bell. Yeah. No, don't worry about it.
3 5-minute rounds inside La Jaula. Little wink at his opponent.
Listo, vamos, a pelear.
Marcos is happy. He's like, nice job, boy. Way to stick it to me.
They didn't know much about each other.
Nice inside leg kick, and it's checked by Lopez.
Lopez at a Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico, about 2 hours south of Tijuana by a plane. Here by himself. He said usually his family with him, but it's expensive to get him going. He's got his career underway. Naranjeros fan, big baseball fan. Said he really didn't train in MMA because there was nowhere to train down in his part of Mexico up until 3 years ago. Once they found that gym, he hasn't looked back, and here he is as a professional with a 3-2 record.
It's a bit of a flying head kick by Lopez. Gets him right into the clinch. He's got a nice strong underhook. Trying to get Marcos down to the ground.
Bonilla, 31 years old. He's in the black.
This is Marcos' first time fighting in Mexico, and he went up a weight class for this fight.
Yeah, normally fights at 45. This one is at 55. But because of the short notice, they didn't have to worry too much about a cut.
He also got a late start in his career. He took his first amateur fight at 26. Nice job by Lopez trying to get him down to the ground, sucking him in with that over-under. Nice knee exchanges by both men. Now Marcos going in for the takedown. He's got his hands clasped together. He's going to pull that carpet out from underneath him. If he can get those shoulder blades on the mat, that'll be 2 in the wrestling world. He's going to lift him
Pick
and
him up, drop
him.
Bonilla
Nice job,
gets the reaction from the crowd.
Nice job by Marcos. This could be a turn of events for Bonilla. He's in securing a nice side control position. Let's see if he can retain that. Lopez with the single leg. If he could step over that leg, he can get the reversal. Marcos punches to the body. It's not going to be a career ender.
If he gets that leg over,
there's that step over
there
single by Lopez. Nice job by Lopez. He needs to poke that head out. Nice. He's got a nice shoulder pressure on the left side, Lopez does. He's making Bonilla look at the cage. It's very uncomfortable. He's driving that left shoulder into his cheek and chin. Nice knee on belly by Lopez. Maybe he can take full mount, although I would try to go for that phantom choke there.
He has it?
No, he doesn't. He is back into side control, now back in the front head draw. Let's see if he can take his back. I think he can. Oh, he's so long. He does it beautifully. Nice backwards elbow by Bonilla.
Another one by Bonilla.
Looking for the switches, Bonilla.
Bonilla in front of his own corner. A lot of instruction coming from that corner. Daniel Gutierrez is a head trainer.
He's using his legs. He's going to use that leg to secure the back again. Needs to sit into his right side.
Lopez in blue, 6'1". You see him, long, lanky.
Marcos with the 2-on-1.
How do you get out of that?
For Marcos?
Yeah.
I would say turn into his opponent. He needs to turn into him. But, you know, Lopez is so long, he's got a figure-4 triangle locked around his body. In order for Marcos to get out of this now, he has to break that figure-4 triangle on the left side. So if he can get his body to fall to the left side of him, he can break that figure-4 triangle. Turning to the right is not going to work. He needs to go to the left. There it is. Now he can break it. He can break it because that's where the triangle is locked. So you got to break it where it starts.
So go right where it starts, and that's where you got to aim for.
Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get that figure-4 off. You got to break those feet. Don't worry so much about the choke. Worry about the figure-4. He's going to stay.
Oh, another good elbow.
He'll stay here for the rest of the time unless he does something drastically different.
30 seconds to go in the second round.
Fighting for it. That's deep.
That's deep.
It's deep.
It is.
But
He's
it's
going
not
for
deep
it.
enough. It's not deep enough. He's got 20 seconds. Bonilla's fine here. Oh, switches, but that's still not deep enough.
15 to go, not deep enough.
Unless he wants to get his chin broken, but it's not going to happen.
Nope.
He doesn't have it.
An exhausting round between Marcos Bonilla and Ramon Lopez. Coming to an end here, Combate 12 in Tijuana, Mexico.
Tiempo.
Third and final round. Bonilla, he's 4-3,
Listo.
but he's perfect
Listo,
in
listo.
Combate Americas.
Listo, listo. Listo.
With a
Vamos
record of
pelear.
2-0, Monchi Lopez making his debut inside La Jaula. A lot of respect between the two fighters. A hug to start off the third, and we are underway. Lopez in blue from Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico. Bonilla in black, Salvadorian roots.
Ramon doing a good job for his Combate Americas debut. A lot of movement. Check that kick by Bonilla, and delivers a kick on the inside of his own. That was beautiful.
Lopez said when he started training 3 years ago, it was just a hobby. Didn't think he would ever have the opportunity to be a pro. Here he is with a 3-2 record. Inside La Jaula in Tijuana. A lot of doors opening up for him. He's also a CrossFit teacher.
Yeah, like you said, he was a skateboarder before this. He's been an athlete all his life,
Yeah.
and it transitioned very well into the cage, into La Jaula. Every time Marcos kicks, he just kicks right back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, beautiful backwards
Yeah, that was
spinning
nice.
kick to the body.
Cuidado con esa rodilla. Cuidado con esa rodilla.
He needs to jack that underhook up. Keep those legs spread and jack that underhook up. Keep walking to your underhook side there. If you don't jack up that underhook, it's not considered an underhook, and you might as well overhook at that point.
Bonilla in the black. And defiant. Trained by Daniel Gutierrez, trying to pick up Lopez.
I feel like Lopez's confidence has grown as the fight has been gone on.
That's a great observation.
And nice double leg almost. If he can get those shoulder blades onto La Jaula mat, he will be able to secure the takedown. Nice front head drop by Bonilla. Let's see if he can cinch in a submission here. If I were him, I'd sit in for that front head guillotine, but Lopez is so long. That's my favorite reversal. What Lopez is doing is he's stepping over that single leg. He's stepping over that single leg with an underhook, and he's going to get the reversal here.
Out of Antrim, Sonora is Monchi Lopez.
Nice. Back to his feet is Lopez.
It's like all legs right there. It's all on your screen.
He's so long.
6'1", 155 is what he came in at.
Nice head position by Lopez.
You see a little bit of frustration on the face of Bonilla.
Marcos needs to jack that underhook up. Oh, but now he's got an overhook.
And for the ears.
And here comes a single leg by Lopez. If he can get it. No, he got both. Oh, no, he didn't. Nice job by Marcos.
Getting out of it. Nope.
Marcos is trying very hard for the takedown for the double leg, but Lopez is so long.
Yeah, these two are evenly matched. Less than 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Marcos says, screw it. I'm going to try to get you down another way and go for the neck.
And based on how that first round went, how the judges saw it, I think the second one was one where Lopez controlled it.
It's a nice takedown attempt by Marcos. He had a single leg with the head on the outside. It's proven to be effective, though. He's got less than 90 seconds to work here in the third and final round.
Lopez said he would win this fight with his head, his heart, y los huevos. That's what he's doing here in the third.
Yeah, he now gave up his back there. After he got that single leg with his head on the outside, it made him susceptible to giving up his back. But if he can turn it around, which it looks like he's switching his hips right now, he's now on top. Those guys are super sweaty, and he's on top now.
A minute to go in the fight between Bonilla and Lopez in Tijuana. Combate 12. Inside La Jaula. Going at it.
Nice job by Marcos. knee to the head.
Getting away is Lopez. Covering up is Bonilla. Letting his hands go for the first time in a while is Lopez. 30 seconds to go in the fight. Lopez, Bonilla, a lot on the line tonight in Tijuana, Mexico.
Nice job looking for a triangle is Lopez. Bonilla says, get out of here with that. Nice knee to the body by Bonilla. Beautiful job. Oh, come on, sit in on a guillotine. Do it, dude.
Final
nice
seconds of the fight, and that'll do it. 3 tough rounds between Marcos Bonilla and Ramon Lopez. Both the fighters, great sportsmanship, raise each other's hand, a big smile from both of them. A lot of respect. A very tactical fight. Be interesting to see how the judges score this one between Marcos Bonilla, El Matador, and Ramon Monchi Lopez.
Bueno, yo creo. Good fight, though.
Monchi comes out swinging in this replay. Nice head position here. Big overhand, big hook, straight into the clinch. Nice job by both guys.
Very technical fight between the two. Whoever does get this victory earned it. A grinded out affair between Monchi Lopez and Matador Bonilla. Lopez barely taking out his mouthpiece.
Yeah, these guys are exhausted.
Tony.
Nice debut for Monchi Lopez.
Yeah. That's a tough guy to get matched up against.
Yeah, he's so long. Marco's very appreciative of his fans that came out to support him. Very appreciative to be fighting for Combate Americas, and very appreciative to be fighting in Mexico for the first time.
Yeah. Lupe Contreras has the results between Bonilla and Lopez.
Damas y caballeros, después de completar las 3 vueltas, esta es la decisión oficial. Ladies and gentlemen, after going the distance of 3 rounds, the official scorecard reads as follows. Los 3 jueces están de acuerdo entregando tarjetas idénticas de 29 a 28. All 3 judges turning identical scorecards of 29 to 28. A favor del ganador, por decisión unánime in favor of the winner, by way of unanimous decision. El Monchi, Ramon Lopez.
Monchi, Ramon Lopez is an Hermosillo, Mexico. He is now 2-2. Gets the decision. On all of the judges' scorecards.
Well-earned victory from Monchi Lopez. And he is stoked.
Yeah, that 2-2 record looks a lot better than if you would have fell to 1-3. It's Combate America's debut, a successful one for the fighter from Hermosillo, Mexico.
Este duelo, 3 vueltas en la división peso ligero. This bout 3 rounds in the lightweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are David Holtz, Manuel Gallareta y Miguel Reyes. El referee, Jason Herzog. Presentando la esquina azul, vestido de negro con color rojo, introducing the blue corner, wearing red with black. Su peso oficial, 155 libras y 3/4. His official weight, 155 3/4 pounds. Entra a la jaula, invicto a nivel profesional con 7 victorias. He enters la jaula, undefeated as a pro with 7 victories. Representando a la capital azteca, Ciudad de México, DF, Marco Antonio La Roca Elpidio. Su contrario en la esquina roja. Vestido de blanco con rojo y negro. His opponent in the red corner. Wearing white with black and red trim. Detuvo la báscula. A un peso oficial de 155 libras. He tipped the scales at an official 155 pounds. En 8 combates a nivel profesional. Mantiene un récord de 6 victorias y 2 derrotas. After entering the ring 8 times as a pro, he has 6 victories against 2 losses. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, ERICK Ghost Pepper Gonzalez.
Fighter's gone over the rules in the back. There are no final questions from you. No final questions from you. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight. First round. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Let's fight.
Erick Gonzalez in the white trunks. Marcos El Roca Elpidio in the black and red trunks. Erick just fought recently, about a month ago, for Combate Americas. This is his 4th fight for the company. He's 2-1 under the Combate Americas banner. He's doing a nice job of feeling out the distance. He's got a 5-inch reach advantage, and he's got a 4-inch height advantage as well.
Gonzalez coming off the fight of the night at Combate 11. As he got out of the hala, was told, hey, we got a fight in Tijuana. You ready to go? Yes, he is. He was rewarded with a multi-fight contract from Campbell McLaren and the Combate Americas crew.
He was very excited about that new contract, and he just took a big 1-2 right on the chin, but he walks right through it and he keeps coming forward in Ghost Pepper style.
Marco Antonio Elpidio in the black trunks from La Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. He's making this one a typical Mexican against the Mexican-American background. He said, you know, this guy trains in California, thinks his training's better. I'm here to show him that Mexico City, we have great training also.
Yeah, definitely. He said that he knows that his opponent is the favorite, but he's coming to get him. And he wants to take this fight to the ground where he knows that he's the best.
Elpidio fought at Combate 10 in La Ciudad de Mexico, split decision win over Rodrigo Vargas. It's kick with a nice one. Ghost Pepper with a long left kick.
Roca trains under Mario Delgado at the Hansel Gracie Academy in Mexico City. And he flew up here all by himself, except for one corner.
Front kick from Ghost Pepper Gonzalez. Grew up in Southern California, did the nickname Chile Fantasma. His mom owned a restaurant. He loved eating the habaneros, and one of the chefs there said, hey, what about this? And then somehow, some way, the nickname Ghost Pepper came with him, and it stuck as he brought it to the MMA world.
Elpidio wants to get this fight to the ground immediately where he's strongest. He's looking for that double leg, but the Ghost Pepper's doing a good job of staying on his feet. He's using that height, and he's doing a great job of defending the takedown.
Drops Gonzalez here in the first.
To no avail. Right into side control for Marcos Antonio Elpidio. Nice high side control. Erick's doing a good job of using the fence, trying to advance his position, and does a good job of getting back to his feet with that. That was great. Back to his feet is Erick El Ghost Pepper Gonzalez.
Heavy hand from Gonzalez.
Nice leg kick by Erick in the white trunks.
This is a matchup a lot of people were looking forward to, especially Campbell McLaren. They're really high on Ghost Pepper, but La Roca Elpidio put on a good show at Combate 10. Opened up some eyes.
Erick chucked that underhook and he said, get off of me. Just doing a nice job of feinting. Nice strikes coming in. Hits him right on the chin. He says, I want more.
Ghost Pepper in the white. Gonzalez very active on his social media accounts. Ghost Pepper MMA. Walked in here to the Municipal Auditorio. We're doing an Instagram live video. just soaking it up. First time fighting in Mexico. His mom from Tampico, she is here. Mom raised him, single mother. That's who he fights for her.
Yes, he is very grateful for the opportunities that his mother gave him growing up, doing everything that she could to make sure that he had everything that he needed. He loves his mom. It's his biggest #1 supporter. And El Roca is trying to crash the distance. He's trying to get in and get that fight to the ground as soon as possible. It's to no avail.
Good opening round between Erick Gonzalez and Marco Antonio Elpidio. Good right hand landed by Gonzalez.
These guys are in a firefight right now.
Front kick. Right hand.
30 seconds left to go in the first round. Nice head kick that landed clean by Erick.
Second one of the round landed nicely by Erick Gonzalez, the 25-year-old from Southern California. Elpidio. A little heavy here towards the end of the first round.
Definitely, his hands are getting more heavier. Tried but missed with the Superman punch.
Final seconds of the opening round at Combate 12 in Tijuana, Mexico.
Another body kick by Erick Gonzalez as he closes the first round. He's not happy about it. Marco Antonio Elpidio. Erick seems to be the fresher fighter. He's jumping up and down in his corner, ready to go.
You're ready. Fight.
Yeah, he was really sucking up the atmosphere. Got into La Jaula, took a lot of pictures. That he was just really fired up to be fighting in Mexico for the first time. He looks fresh here.
I wonder if La Roca will catch on to those body kicks that the Ghost Pepper was throwing and maybe try to pick it up and shoot in for a takedown. It's a little too telegraphed with those punches. He needs to set it up a little bit more. Erick can see that coming from a mile away, and he has really great movement to getting out of the way. It's working.
And the white is Gonzalez. Elpidio, La Roca. Stands for The Rock.
Nice jab hook. Nice counter by La Roca. Oh.
Good jab.
Nice jab. When in doubt, jab out. Nice 1-2 to the body.
Like that. When in doubt, jab out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Trying to go for a heel stomp. La Roca needs to set up his strikes a little bit more, maybe with some feints. If he bites on the feint, then follow up with a 1-2 or whatever your combo is. But he's a little too telegraphed, and Erick can see that.
Yeah, those kicks from Elpidio, telegraphed, as you said it. Gonzalez sees him right away, just moving away. He has a different kind of confidence and a bounce to his step that he didn't have against Danny Ramirez in Combate 11, talking about Erick Gonzalez.
Yeah, a way to crash the distance was Erick Gonzalez. They clashed, no cut, thankfully. He went to go take the back, but La Roca squared up those hips, and now they're both facing each other. Looks like Erick's going for a takedown of his own. Nice knee to the body in the clinch with the Muay Thai clinch, and they separate and back to the feet. Nice head kick attempt.
He's landed those nicely tonight.
I like it. He's keeping him guessing. He's going to the body. He's going to the head. He's throwing head kicks. He's throwing to the body. He's everywhere. You don't know where his strikes are coming from. I like it. He's going in for a single leg, head on the inside. Good job. Now he's going for the alternate leg. I don't know what that's about. Nice double unders for Erick Gonzalez. Oh, now he's got an over-under. Nice elbow by Erick.
Gonzalez said he was back at the gym immediately, knowing he was going to be here in Tijuana.
Yeah, he was super stoked about that, because sometimes these fighters, they sit for a little too long, and they need fights. They need to stay active. So it's awesome that he was able to get back in La Jaula this quick.
Especially against Danny Ramirez. Said he went back and watched that fight over and over, picked up some of his mistakes, thought that fight could have gone either way. A lot of people there that night at Combate 11 thought so. Judges gave the unanimous decision to Danny Ramirez, and there you see him. He just has a smile about him. That bounce in the middle, like he's in control of this fight, is Erick Ghost Pepper Gonzalez.
Yeah, you got to be a little strange to get inside La Jaula, and you know when you got a smile from ear to ear on your face when you're in the middle of a violent fist fight, then you know that you're definitely a little strange. And it might be some extra motivation for ERICK Gonzalez because he's got some family members in attendance that he wasn't expecting to see. So I think he's trying to show off for him. I like it. Beautiful. One of my favorite takedowns. Double underhook body lock takedown, trip on the outside leg. Beautiful.
How hard is that takedown to get?
I don't know. It depends, I guess. It was one of the first takedowns that I learned is a double underhook bear hug takedown. But luckily the cage helped La Roca get back to his feet.
Because he made it look real smooth there, that one.
Oh, it was, but it was a little too long because it got him right to the fence, and so he was able to use the cage as his friend and get back to his feet.
Lands a good left, does ERICK Gonzalez.
Oh,
Strong
nice,
kick.
nice front. This is Sparta kick. Oh, nice 1-2 from La Roca in the black and red trunks.
Yeah. Roca has some good hands. Has
He does.
some power behind him.
He's got some heavy hands. Nice left hook. Nice straight 2 to the body by Ghost Pepper. He's kind of just toying with him at this point.
There he is. Oh, a good right
Straight
from
right
ERICK
hand.
Gonzalez.
Straight right hand.
Very
Straight right hand, but La Roca is still dangerous. You know, you gotta be careful sometimes because once you back someone up into the corner, you know, they're like a wild animal. They're gonna start swinging for their life out of desperation, and that's what's getting ERICK Gonzalez off of him, is he keeps getting backed up, and then he keeps forgetting that the guy's still dangerous with those hooks. So he's saying, "Get off of me."
Strong round for ERICK Gonzalez. Final seconds of the second. Combate 12 in Tijuana. Elpidio Gonzalez.
Nice strong second round for ERICK Gonzalez. He's doing a great job. I know he wants to get the finish more than anything, so let's see if he can pull that out in round 3.
Third and final round coming up between Marco Antonio Elpidio, La Roca, The Rock, and ERICK Ghost Pepper Gonzalez. Elpidio, there you see him on your screen. He said his favorite fighter is the Diaz brothers. Well, Nate Diaz is sitting right across from him watching Combate 12 in Tijuana as he's been put on a show here because ERICK Gonzalez has been controlling this fight, looking very confident, landing his kicks with ease, landing a couple of the bigger shots.
Yeah, he's been landing with a lot of heavy leg kicks. I have a feeling that La Roca is going to be limping tomorrow a little bit.
Striking, one of the strengths that Gonzalez says he has. In high school at South Torrance High, he started his own high school fight club. They got MMA gloves, went to a park, about 30 to 40 kids were involved. He was also a skater. Here he is, controlling Elpidio.
Double underhook takedowns. He needs to pull him off the fence and drag him down to the ground.
You're mentioning his mom is his inspiration, biggest fan, Mayra Archundia, here in attendance. That tattoo across the shoulder blade is the last name of his mother who raised him.
Here comes a double leg if he can lock those fingers together. Looking for the switches, La Roca. Getting back to his feet is La Roca. This is ERICK's opportunity to finish the fight here. But like I said, La Roca is still dangerous, swinging out of desperation here.
Roca 6-1-1 in his professional career. No amateur bouts. He's in there fighting for himself. He's introduced to the sport by his uncle.
I would like to see La Roca maybe double it up with like a double jab and then a straight 2, and then maybe he'd be able to close the distance and land a little bit more.
Lands a heavy right. Strong kick.
Ouch.
Both these guys with strong kick, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was weird. You know what I like about ERICK Gonzalez is his ease of flicking up a head kick. He's so long and he just flicks up that left head kick so easily. I've seen it a couple times now. It's landed right on the chin of La Roca. You haven't seen it in the last 30 seconds, but I wanted to say something about that high left kick. It's very nice.
He is 5'10". Very athletic is ERICK Ghost Pepper Gonzalez. In the white.
These guys are straight up and down, standing on the feet. So we like to see in La Jaula. These guys are going at it.
It just seems like La Roca Elpidio is like a step slow tonight.
Yeah, and he really wants to secure the takedown and fight where he's most comfortable, but ERICK keeps saying, "Get off of me, dude. You're not taking me down. It's not going to happen."
Moving
nice
him back.
Jab. The sneaky jab, too. Oh, another jab. He's going for the takedown. He's getting squirrely with it, but Eric does a great job of spreading the legs. Grabs it underhook. He's a jacket up to the moon, but he's not threatened. He doesn't feel anyway.
Different kind of fighter tonight than what we saw in Burbank, California in February.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Yeah, it was. Oh, good slam by La Roca.
Finally, a nice double leg takedown for La Roca, right where he wants it. If he can get those shoulder blades of Eric Gonzalez on the jaula mats, he will be good with the takedown. And he needs to hurry up and finish because we're about 90 seconds until the end of the fight.
Let go of the cage. Let go of the cage.
A little over 90 seconds. He's going for it again, but it's so exhausting going for that chain wrestling.
Especially with less than 90 seconds to go in the fight, which has been really tough the first 2 rounds.
Eric does a good job of getting back to his feet.
Oh, going for it.
Nice little flying knee there.
Crowd's liking it.
Flying flick kick.
He flew, but he got hit because he got some blood from the nose.
Oh, nice left hook by Eric Gonzalez.
Yep.
He smells blood.
You see Elpidio in the black, mouth wide open, gasping for air with less than a minute to go in the fight. Gets tagged with the left.
Gonzalez likes to switch his stances. I see him in southpaw position. I see him in orthodox. Some blood from the nose of La Roca. He's bleeding. Oh.
Snapping that jab is Gonzalez. Looking fresh here with 38 seconds to go in the fight.
See, I like it. I like it when he doubles up his punches. Punches and bunches, as they say.
Front kick from Gonzalez. 30 to second in the fight. Oh, breathing heavy. Gasping for the Tijuana air is Elpidio. And right on top of him, smothering him, is Gonzalez.
Nice flying knee by La Roca.
Yeah.
Almost 10 seconds left to go. 15 seconds left to go at the end of round 3.
Just throwing that kitchen sink at him right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Oh, and he gets tagged with one.
And,
Final seconds of the fight. Gonzalez picks him up, throws him against La Jaula.
Nice reversal by La Roca.
And that'll do it. 3 good rounds. The crowd is loving it in Tijuana. Combate 12. Marco Antonio Elpidio, Eric Ghost Pepper Gonzalez put on a good show. Great sportsmanship between the two inside La Jaula. Elpidio's corner picking him up. Throwing up the LA. Eric Gonzalez.
Damas y caballeros, después de 3 vueltas, esta es la decisión oficial. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, the official scorecard reads as follows. El juez González anotó 29-28 a favor del González. Judge Gallareta scores it 29-28 in favor of González. El juez Holtz, 29-28 a favor del Elpidio. Judge Holtz scores it 29-28 in favor of Elpidio. Y el juez Reyes anotó 30-27. Judge Reyes scores it 30-27. In favor of the winner, by way of split decision a favor del ganador, por decisión dividida, ERICK Ghost Pepper Gonzalez.
Eric Ghost Pepper Gonzalez.
Damas y caballeros, por parte de los dirigentes de Combate Américas,
the final card gave them all 3 rounds. Control the fight. He got the victory tonight. Eric Ghost Pepper Gonzalez is rewarded with a contract after Combate 11. Comes to Tijuana, Mexico, and gets the victory tonight. He improves to 7-2 in his professional career.
Damas y caballeros, este es el combate coestelar de esta noche. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our co-featured bout of the evening, pactado a 3 vueltas en la división peso pluma. Set for a distance of 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Los jueces, the judges, David Holtz, Manuel Gallareta y Miguel Reyes. El referee, Jason Herzog. Presentando la esquina azul, vestido de negro con color gris, introducing the blue corner. Wearing black with gray trim, su peso oficial. 145 libras y 3 cuartos is official weight. 145 3/4 pounds. Después de 9 combates dentro de la jaula, mantiene un récord de 8 victorias y solo 1 derrota. After entering the jaula 9 times as a pro, he has 8 victories against 1 defeat. Representando a la Sultana del Norte, Monterrey, Nuevo León, México, el Gallito, Alex Flores. En la esquina roja, vestido de negro con blanco in the red corner, wearing black with white trim. He weighed in at 144 3/4 pounds, su peso oficial, 144 libras y 3/4. Esta es su 12ª pelea a nivel profesional con 9 victorias y 2 derrotas. This is his 12th bout as a pro with a record of 9 victories against 2 losses. De Heredia, Costa Rica, Walter El Burro Zamora.
Fighter's gone over the rules in the back. There are no final questions from you. No final questions from you. Touch gloves if you want. I'm not ready to fight.
Jason Herzog, the referee tonight. Fighters touch gloves, and we are ready to go. Walter Zamora, 9-2 as a pro. Alejandro Gallito Flores, 5-1. The nickname Gallito, because when he walked into his gym, he had that strut.
Are you ready?
Little cockiness about him. This is mi gallo, the nickname stuck with him. We are underway. The Tico, the Costa Rican in the black with the white trim. The Mexican, Flores, black with gray.
The bad boy shorts.
Is that what they are? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, they are.
Bad boy.
Keeping it.
What you gonna do?
Here they come for you. 145 pounds, that's where they're fighting at.
Alejandro Flores fighting out of Chicago, Illinois with Coach Mike at VFS in Chicago. He's got the training partners like Yair Rodriguez, who he says is a big motivation, big inspiration to him, who's also been helping him out with his fight, for this fight.
Flores
Oh, man.
bringing
Nice
him down.
takedown.
Good takedown.
Beautiful
Right back up.
takedown. This is great. You can tell that that's not where he wants to be because he got right back to his feet.
Immediately. Flores started off as a Muay Thai fighter. Actually had to sneak around from his parents because they didn't want him to do any of this, any kind of combat sports. Finally found some success. Then he jumped to MMA. That's when his parents supported said, okay, you're not going to listen to us. Might as well just support you.
He's got a lot of movement, both fellas. A lot of fakes.
Real calm demeanor with him when we had him in the fighter meetings, like very confident about it, so real sure.
He's doing a good job of making sure that the distance doesn't get closed on him. You can tell he doesn't want to tangle up with Zamora at all.
Zamora, the Costa Rican, wanted to play soccer, but he hated practice. Very athletic, didn't know what to do. He found MMA in Costa Rica. Here he is as a professional in Mexico, living and training in Tijuana. Picking him up, dropping him.
Nice elbow, man. That was beautiful. He's doing a good job of remaining calm, and he's back to his feet. Throws the whizzer. That was beautiful, man. He had him by a single leg, and he started elbowing him in the face. I loved it. Nice head position by Flores. Nice knee.
Yeah.
Zamora looks like he's looking to lock both of his hands. He's got double unders. Flores utilizing that whizzer very well, and clamping down on that right shoulder blade.
Both fighters making their Combate Americas debut. Getting opportunities, see what kind of show they could put on and try to get another invite to one of the fastest growing promotions in North America.
That would be Combate Americas, all Latin promotion.
La
The
Jaula.
only Latin promotion that there is out there.
As Campbell McLaren said, you don't have to be Latin, you just have to fight like one. Con huevos, come and bring it, Guerrero. Go good knees.
Flores needs to get off the fence here. He's not doing a good job of getting away from him. He's kind of stuck like a duck on that fence. He's doing a good job of staying upright on his feet, though. He doesn't want to get taken down because he knows that's where he is at his weakest in his game. So he's doing a really great job of remaining upright.
Flores, last time he was in La Jaula, lost on a guillotine choke. Where Zamora won with a rear naked choke That fight in Panama.
Right, and Zamora knows that he's coming off knows that Flores is coming off of a submission loss.
Yeah.
But I like how he's staying busy there. He keeps punching him in the face, and it gave Zamora no choice but to go right back to the top instead of continuing to try to struggle with that single leg takedown. Nice outside leg kick by Flores. He's trying to go for a flying high leg kick, but it doesn't work out, and he knew it, so he quit. Oh, nice flying knee by Flores.
Flores in the black and gray.
Flores looking for his own takedown, but
Nothing
Zamora
there.
throws the whizzer.
Doing that with ease, isn't he?
Yeah, and he gets the Muay Thai clinch. Flores on his own single leg. Nice double leg by Flores.
30 seconds to go in the opening round.
If he can get Zamora's shoulder blades down to the mat, that'll be a full takedown. He's got to get around those shoulder blades up top.
In front of the corner of Flores. You
Mike,
see him?
Mike Valle. Nice knee that rocked him.
Yeah, it did.
That rocked him. Nice knee by Flores.
Good knee to end the round. Final seconds of the opening round. A good one building up between Walter Zamora and Alejandro Flores in Tijuana.
Hey, if he's down, not lean him in the head, okay? Be very careful. He just barely missed. Careful.
Flores looks a lot leaner than Zamora. Zamora looks like he's got a lot more size and strength to him, just judging on their builds.
Second round, there you see Zamora on your screen. Flores. Good opening round. Combate Americas 3 5-minute rounds. We're underway with a second. Tap gloves, the Costa Rican Walter Zamora. The Tico, that's the nickname for them. Pura vida is their slogan.
Who do you think won that round? That
That's
first
a
round?
tough one.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Because towards the end, you had Flores with those good knees.
Both guys were doing a really good
Yeah.
job of staying busy.
That's when I could see three judges all seeing it 3 different ways.
Totally.
Coming back with the knees.
Flores needs to change his head position. That's why he's getting bullied there on the cage. He needs to change his head position.
That's just a good job by Zamora, isn't it?
It's a great job by Zamora, actually. No, that was
That
so
wasn't a
beautiful.
great job. That was
That
nice.
was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I wish he would just keep him there.
Oh, good knee, but he gets tagged with the left.
Yeah, he does, but it was worth it.
That left rocked him. His eyes wide open right now are Flores in the black and gray. Slowing it down here a bit.
He's going for a takedown again. Man, that was a beautiful takedown. I wish he would just stay on him.
Let go the cage.
Nice single leg attempt for Zamora. He's trying to take him down, but Flores is doing a great job of staying upright. Oh,
Bringing him
ouch.
down.
Somebody's
Get away.
bleeding, and it's not Flores.
From the
Was that flying knee. Oh, he does it
strong
again.
knee from Flores. Oh, he's using
Nice
that
by
5 foot.
Flores.
Oh,
Yeah.
El Gallito Flores having a strong start of the second round.
Get around those shoulders, Flores. You can do it. Get around those shoulders. Don't let him get back to his feet.
And you see
Nice
the
job. He's staying busy.
The blood from the nose. of
Nice
the
job.
Costa
He's
Rican
staying
Zamora.
busy. Put him back down on the ground, Flores. You can do it.
Zamora wiping his nose.
Oh.
Oh, that knee.
Yeah, nice knee to the body.
And
sit
dropping
down.
him here.
Sit down.
You see his corner wide open.
Oh.
Oh, another good knee.
Nice job. Flores'
Alejandro
confidence is growing.
Going for it again.
Zamora's like, no, you're not taking me down. He's trying to underhook to save his life right now, but it's not working. Looks like he's going to try to go for a guillotine attempt.
Zamora's mouth wide open. He's up against La Jaula.
No, he's not going for a guillotine attempt. He's going to try to stuff his head down, but he says, sit
Nope.
down. Pull him off the fence. That's a nice job, boy.
Gushing
Oh,
is
man,
that
he's
nose.
letting him stand back up again.
He had him, didn't he?
He had him, but it don't matter. Oh, Nice. He went for a spinning back fist, and Zamora saw it, went right into the clinch, but it doesn't matter. He's tired. He's lost his Wheaties. Flores' confidence is growing.
Oh,
Nice
another
knee
good knee.
to the head.
Oh, that nose is getting peppered over and over. Oh, look at that leg kick.
Look at Mike Valle in the corner just being
Yeah.
cool as a cucumber, dude.
You're the coach. You're seeing your game plan
Far
fall
left coach,
apart.
he's not even worried about it. Nice Superman punch.
Yep.
They clash into the clinch. This is an exciting fight. Oh, he
Good
finally
knee.
gives him a knee of his own.
And he gives him that eye like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah, totally. Nice job by Flores to re-pressure on that.
Flores using his bigger size, 5'10" to 5'8".
This is my favorite fight of the night so far.
Yeah,
That's
this is a good one.
beautiful, beautiful takedown. He just throws that underhook, just shucks that underhook for the takedown. It's gorgeous. Zamora's trying to use the fence to get back to his feet, and he lets him back up.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's getting tagged. Oh, good knee, and it's over. It stopped it.
Oh, he's timeout, timeout. You
Oh.
cannot knee to a downed opponent. You cannot
Was he
knee to a
down?
downed opponent. He was completely down, yeah, it's true. I'm glad that Jason Herzog is stopping that, because I have seen a couple of knees to the face on a downed opponent tonight, and finally it's nice and refreshing to see a referee not afraid to stop the fight on a foul. He was
Yeah, you're right.
well, both hands weren't on the mat. I don't know.
The way he jumped in, I thought he had stopped it.
They're back fighting though. He said, "I'll take my warning. Let's get this thing back on the roll." Nice body shot by Zamora, but Zamora's lost his Wheaties. You can tell he's tired, but don't count him out.
He's swinging wild right now.
Oh, nice leg kick by Flores. Uppercut, but misses.
Drop in a roll. Oh, really nice.
Nice double leg by Flores. Way to re-pressure.
Bringing an excellent round is Alejandro Gallito Flores de Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. What he picked up in Chicago, Illinois is really showing off right now.
Yeah, you can tell he's got a little mimicking style of Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I love it. And his striking is just phenomenal.
He wanted to show off his all-around skills. He's doing that here in the second, just like that.
He's a nice spinning elbow. Clash for the double leg, stuffed by Zamora. He needs to jack that underhook up. He needs to jack it up. That's not an underhook.
Yeah. All that,
Nice. Oh man, if he would have got that, that would have been great.
all the blood in this round from the nose
Pick,
of
ankle
Walter
pick, ankle
Zamora.
pick.
You got it?
Not yet. He's got to get around those shoulder
And that,
blades.
he won't get it. The end of two. Good round.
Beautiful
for
fight. Beautiful
Alejandro
fight.
Flores.
I'm excited for this one. Wait, is that it?
No, that was two. That's
Oh,
two.
okay. I was like, why are they putting their hands up? Is it over?
Because that round was exhausting for the Costa Rican.
Like no effect. That's why I didn't take a point, but it's the second time. That's why I couldn't. It's fine. Good stuff.
Getting ready for the third and final round. That's Alejandro Gallito Flores. Heck of a second round for him.
Okay. I'll go back, please.
For Monterrey, the 25-year-old. He's 5-1 in his professional career. Let's look at some highlights from that second.
Fighting, you ready? Fight.
Third round underway.
Third and final. Nice leg kick. I love everything about Alejandro's style. It's very much his footwork is amazing. You know, he's in, he's out of the way. He doesn't want to get taken down, so he's like, yeah, he's out of there. Nice leg kicks.
Yep. That's how you make a Combate America's debut. You come on and put on a show. He's doing that here.
Especially against someone that you were, you know, not necessarily the favorite on.
Yeah.
He did a great job of getting back to his feet on that takedown. Like to see some better head position from him. There we go.
So crucial. The little things, huh?
Definitely. Got to stick to the basics in MMA. Basics wins fights. Nice knee.
Getting out of it. Got caught with the knee, gets hit with the right. Does Flores.
Zamora re-pressuring with the backwards takedown. Beautiful job by Flores. Beautiful job.
Flores on top in the
He's
black
going
and
for the
red.
pass. Going for the pass, and it looks like he's in half guard now. Zamora's guard is wide open. Nice head position. Zamora trying to get back to his feet. And he's successful in that.
Body
way to
shot
dive.
landed. Moving around. Flores, El Gallito. You're right, though. That footwork, the basic stuff, really shining here.
Get off of me, Zamora says. These guys are tired. I want to see a finish.
Yeah, you do.
Double underhooks for Zamora. Nice foot stomp by Zamora.
3 minutes to go in the fight.
Nice knee by Flores. He's trying to do his own moves on him.
I just saw it. Look in the mirror. Sloppy.
Oh, they're tired.
Yo, uppercut landed by Zamora.
Flores needs to get out of the way. He needs to get back on his footwork. Nice takedown.
Scooting. Trying to get to the jaula.
Nice butt scoot, using the fence to help him up. The cage is your friend in this instance.
He did it immediately too, didn't he?
Actually, the cage is always your friend.
Dragging him.
Get over here. Yeah, it worked. Get on him. Stay on him.
Right hand landed by Flores.
Nice, nice. He's taking him down right in front of his corner. He's saying, look, Coach Mike.
You took me to Chicago. I am repaying you with this performance tonight.
He's never going to get a takedown like that. He needs to get in closer. Get those hips in. Tries to drag out that single leg. Is an unsuccessful attempt, but they're back to the feet. They both jab out at the same time. Crashing in for a double leg, looking for the double legs. Unsuccessful, but he's got him pinned up against the fence. Needs to get some better head position on it. There it is.
This is where you dig deep, right? This is where your conditioning, this is where your mental game gets at you.
I mean, you are literally in the thick of it, you know? And so you're going to come down here to guts. Who wants it? Who wants it? Way to swim in for that underhook and jack it up to the moon. He's got double underhooks. He's got a double body lock. Maybe he can pull him off the fence and get a takedown. There it is. He's going forward.
Because that first round, you and I both said it was close to score.
Super close. And round 2, I would definitely give to Flores. Round 3 is looking more like cage control here. The winner's going to go to cage control. Nice knee by Flores. He's got a minute to work. He's got another takedown. I would say he definitely got more takedowns in this round. I mean, all the takedowns have been his.
Controlling this one is Flores. With 45 seconds to go in the fight. He's on top.
I'd like to see him get a hook, and Zamora's back to his feet.
Zamora, he's just exhausted right now. Good knee, partially blocked.
Nice job by Flores. He's got 30 seconds to make it a decisive decision in the judge's eyes. Oh.
Couple good knees for the Costa Rican Zamora. Flores is the one of his own.
Zamora's got double underhooks again.
Digging deep.
Oh, but nice front head control positioning from Flores.
Final seconds of the fight.
Oh,
Zamora and Flores went at it really good in Tijuana Combate 12, and that'll do it. We'll go to the judges. 3 tough rounds between the Costa Rican Walter Zamora and the fighter from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, Alejandro Flores.
It's a great fight. Fight of the night so far, in my opinion.
Look how exhausted those guys are.
Oh, I know it.
Just the smile that hurts.
That was a great fight. Who do you think won?
I think towards the end, the control from Flores. And he, as you said, towards the end of the round, he had so many rounds where he was on top so much.
Yeah, I definitely think that Flores won the fight.
Great job, Coach. Thank you. Great job.
Go and check out the Combate America social media pages on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Get exclusive interviews, behind the scenes coverage. Just looking at the Instagram story right now, it's lit. Use the hashtag Combate 12.
Alejandro looks like he wants to be the new poster boy for Combate Americas.
Right?
He's got that face.
Yo soy Tico, Costa Rican, for the growing MMA scene in Costa Rica. As Walter Burro Zamora said, there's also a growing scene in Monterrey, Mexico, the northern part of the country. That's where Flores is from. A lot of good fighters coming out of there.
He moved to Chicago. He's been training at BFS with Mike Valle and Yair Rodriguez. Actually, I've had the opportunity to train with him, and he's yeah. He's a tough dude.
Oh, with Flores, you trained with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Coach Mike is also my striking coach.
Yeah. So you got to see him up close, just like Walter Zamora did.
Damas y caballeros, después de 3 vueltas, el juez Gallareta anotó 30-27 a favor de Flores. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 rounds, Judge Gallareta scores it 30-27 in favor of Flores. El juez Reyes, 29-28 a favor de Zamora. Judge Reyes scores it 29-28 in favor of Zamora. Y el juez Holtz anotó 29-28. Judge Holtz scores it 29-28. In favor of the winner by way of split decision, a favor del vencedor por decisión dividida, el Gallito, Alex Flores.
El Gallito, Alex Flores. It's the victory. Split decision. He is now 6-1 in his pro career. Congratulations to the fighter from Monterrey, Mexico.
I love how respectful they are.
Yeah. Coming up next, Marcelo Rojo, Argentina, against Iván Hernández Flores, otro de Monterrey, México.
This is the main event of the evening. 3 vueltas en la división peso gallo, 3 rounds. In the bantamweight division, y damas y caballeros, veremos quién es el más macho. Presentando la esquina azul, vestido de gris con color negro, introducing the blue corner. Wearing gray with black trim, su peso oficial, 135 libras, his official weight, 135 pounds. Después de 10 combates dentro de la jaula, mantiene un récord de 8 victorias, 1 derrota y 1 empate after entering la jaula 10 times as a pro. He has 8 victories against 1 defeat and 1 draw. De Monterrey, Nuevo León, México, Iván el Brasil Hernández Flores. En la esquina opuesta, in the opposite corner, vestido de camuflaje gris y negro. He enters the ring wearing camouflage gray and black. Su peso oficial, 135 libras. He weighed in at an identical 135 pounds. En su 15º combate a nivel profesional, con 10 victorias y 4 derrotas. He enters la jaula for the 15th time as a pro with 10 victories and 4 defeats. De Río 4, Córdoba, Argentina, el Pitbull, Marcelo Rojo.
Just gone over the rules in the back. There are no final questions from you. No final questions from you. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. I'm not ready to fight.
Jason Herzog, the referee inside La Hala. We are ready to go with our main event for Combate 12 in Tijuana, Mexico. That is Iván Brasil Flores, Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, the northern part of the country. And there's the Argentinian now living in Tijuana, Marcelo Pitbull Rojo. They tap gloves. They are underway. 3 5-minute rounds inside La Jaula. Rojo, he is 10-4 wearing the camouflage trunks. Brasil Flores, 8-1-1. He's coming off a loss at Combate 10 when he was submitted by an arm triangle choke.
Just watch those fingers, fighter.
Said the key to victory here is to knock him out with the big right hand, which is his biggest weapon.
Pitbull Rojo, the taller fighter, trained at Entrum MMA.
It's a 4-inch reach advantage for Rojo and a 5-inch height advantage as well. It's a lot taller, as you can see.
Rojo fighting in the streets of Argentina, fighting at school, finally found something. The MMA scene is starting to grow out there in Rio Cuatro, Cordoba, where he's from. So he decided to come to Tijuana, and Entrum is where he's getting better training, better nutrition, takes it very seriously, being a professional, dropping some knees right now is an Argentinian.
Nice Muay Thai clinch for Rojo.
Rojo fighting at 135 tonight. Most of his fights have been at 145 because the guys at that weight were just too big for him. Feels more comfortable at 35, feels a little bit stronger. Say where he should have been fighting.
Nice head position by Flores. Nice cage control as well. Sometimes having the height advantage is not always an advantage.
Good knee. Oh, good strong knee. Oh, blood from the face. Oh my goodness, good knees there for Marcelo Rojo. Some blood trickling down the nose of Flores.
Nice overhand.
Overhand right, drops Flores here in the first, pounding it, and it is over. A first round victory for Marcelo Pitbull Rojo. That back tattoo is a Roman warrior because he said he's a warrior. Took him 7 sessions to get it done. Said, I'm coming to La Jaula, making a Combate debut, and I'm making some noise. And that's exactly what he did, stopping Ivan Flores.
Flores said that he was going to knock him out, but fortunately didn't go his way. Nice job by Rojo. Let's take a look at the replay here coming out.
Yeah, but dropping some knees.
Distance, big overhand right on the back of the head. He took his equilibrium off, followed up with some uppercuts, dropped into his butt, and finished it off with some nice ground and pound. Beautiful job by Rojo.
Damas y caballeros, el tiempo oficial, 2 minutos 6 segundos del primer capítulo. Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes 6 seconds of the opening round. Your winner, by way of technical knockout, el ganador por knockout técnico, el Pitbull, Marcelo Rojo.
Marcelo Rojo. First round TKO, 206 of the first. Watching him in Argentina.